Well, good evening, Falcon fans. Welcome to Chattanooga, Tennessee. We're at Grace Baptist Church, or Baptist. We're actually on the campus of Boyd Buchanan against Grace Baptist Academy. I'm Will Shipman. Glad you could join us tonight. We got a little late start. We were supposed to kick off at 6 o'clock, but we're still about 15 minutes away from kickoff. They had a couple of youth soccer games ahead of us, and they went a little overtime. The players weren't able to take the field till about 6:30 local time. So we will be kicking off here in about 15 minutes. So about 15 after 6 in Franklin, we'll be kicking off. So stick with us. We'll be back with you here shortly as both teams are warming up. We'll have the coin toss and national anthem and all those other things coming for you soon here on the Falcon Sports Network. Getting ready for the coin toss here tonight. Will Shipman, glad you could join us here on the Falcons Sports Network. Zach Dooley, Nathan Ritchie, Michael Wells, the captains for the Falcons. Cole Mason, number 30, Caleb Adams, and number 21, Tyler Parrott are the captains for Grace Baptist. These two teams met a couple weeks ago in Franklin, Tennessee. The Falcons led the game for pretty much the whole time until a controversial pass interference call negated an interception, and Grace Baptist scored on the next play. And so then the Falcons could not score and tied up. They lost it 40-33. And so that's mainly the reason why we're here tonight, is because that loss the Falcons had to play last week, went up to South Haven and Springfield, Tennessee, and won. And so now they're here to take on the number 1 seed, Grace Baptist. Grace Baptist comes into the game with an undefeated 9-0 record. They won the toss and elected to defer, so the Falcons will receive the ball first. They're going to kick it to the right of our screen. So so Grace coming in with the undefeated record. Falcons coming with a record of 4-4 after their win last week, looking to make their way back to the state championship next week. So the Falcons still on the quest of defending their title here in TSIAA. So lots of yards, lots of scoring in the first contest between these two teams in Franklin. So the Falcons took an early lead in that game, 17-0. Had the lead at halftime, 17-16. And we're up by as much as 13 going into inside the fourth quarter. We're up by 13 before the Golden Eagles of Grace Baptist went on the fourth quarter comeback. So see if the Falcons can jump out again. They'll get the ball first, see if they can get the lead this time and hold it. Here come the Falcons and taking the field as a decent crowd has made their way from Franklin, Tennessee. We're actually on the campus of Boyd Buchanan. If you don't know much about the history of Grace Baptist, when the tornadoes went through Chattanooga a couple of years ago, it went right over their facility and pretty much destroyed Grace Baptist School. They had been going through some renovations, and now they're having to do a complete rebuild. And so they're continuing to do that. And they've had a really outpouring of support from their community. And so here come the Golden Eagles onto the field. A small roster for the Golden Eagles. 18 players total. Their main player we'll look for is number 2, their quarterback, Cooper Kinnett. Kinnett ran for over 400 yards in the win up at Franklin Christian Academy. So the key to the game tonight for the Falcons is to contain him. And also for the Falcons, it will be to try to get the ball in the air. Sam Oberhausen had a good game against this Grace Academy Golden Eagle team. Last week, Zach Dooley able to throw for 6 touchdown passes up at South Haven. We'll need a repeat performance for that tonight. And 5 of those touchdown passes went to the junior, Blake Bunton. So hopefully get a repeat performance from the Falcons tonight. So now the teams will line up. Getting ready to kick. And putting it down, looks like is number 2. Cooper Kinnett, he will kick off. Won Ken back deep to receive for the Falcons. So the officials lining them up. This is the semifinals. Winner of this matchup travels to Ezel Harding in Antioch, Tennessee next Saturday night for the TSIAA championship game. So 12 minutes on the clock. Referee has blown the whistle. We're ready to get this game started. It's an onside kick to start with. Takes a big hop. Grabbing it is Braden Bunton. So Braden gets the onside kick recovery. They will mark it at looks like around the 43. And that's where the Falcons will take over 1st and 10. I actually mark it up at the 44. So the Falcons on their own 44, 1st and 10. Snap to Dooley. He will keep it, looking to throw. Throws over the top, caught by Wesley Hunter, the tight end, across the 30 down to the 29-yard line. So a big chunk play for the Falcons on 1st down. Get it all the way up to the 31's actually where they'll mark him. So the Falcons in business in Golden Eagle territory, 1st and 10. Hard to see the lines out there. They got some very faint lines. I was looking at the regular sideline. He crossed the line back at the 31 before he was brought down out of bounds. So Dooley has a man in motion. Brings Bunton inside. The handoff to Oberhausen. He steps into the middle, across the 30, down to the 26-yard line. So that will be a gain of 5. So 2nd and 5 coming up for the Falcons at the 26-yard line. Wet conditions tonight. It's been raining off and on up here in the booth. Kind of got a dry view. Now Dooley, he's going to throw it to the outside. Caught by Carpenter. He'll cross the 20, and he'll get another Falcon 1st down. Pass for 6 yards out to Carpenter. So that's another 1st down for the Falcons. They keep the chains moving. And it is 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. Now let's send 3 wide receivers here to the near side. Dooley takes the snap from shotgun. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it to Bunton. Bunton makes a move. Across the 10, sheds a tackler, loses the football. It is going to go out of bounds. And if it does, that will be a touchback. We'll see what they say. Are they going to say that he was down? Well, the officials are standing. Now they signal a touchback. So the fumble, as Bunton took it down to about the 3-yard line, it was stripped from behind. And so the fumble and the turnover gives it to Grace Baptist with 10:17 to go here in the 4th quarter. They'll have it at their own 20-yard line, 1st and 10. So what was a promising drive ends up in a turnover. Now the Falcon defense is going to have to make a statement. Connect by himself in the backfield. Sends a man in motion, takes the snap. He hands it off, and he's in trouble. Braden Bunton in the backfield. The sophomore making the tackle at the 15-yard line, so a loss of 5. So 2nd and 15 coming up from the 15. So great job by Bunton getting in there. So now Connect by himself, 2nd and 15. Takes the snap, looking, going to throw deep downfield. Hasley's got it lined up and bats it away, almost intercepted. So Connect goes back to throw, looking for the deep ball. Hasley had it read all the way. His intended receiver was number 11, Mason. Not able to hit him, so that incomplete pass will make it 3rd down and 15. So a chance for the Falcons to get a 3-and-out here. Connect will have an extra protector in the backfield with him. Falcons line up man-to-man, 2 receivers here on the near side. Connect rolls, looking. Wells fires short. It's caught by number 11, but he'll go down at the 22-yard line. And the Falcons, that'll bring up 4th down. Ritchie with the tackle. There is a flag. And so now it's a decision for the Falcons. Do they want to have 4th and 8, or do they want to back them up? So it's a legal formation. They're going to decline it and take 4th down. So 4th down and 8 coming up from the 22-yard line. So that pass play netted 7. See what Grace decides to do here at 7. Looks like they're going to go for it. They're lining up in an offensive formation. We'll see if Connect. Yeah, Connect's going to back up into a punt position. Takes it, kicks it away. Good kick. Over the head of Caleb Lee, or Wyfon King, excuse me, back there. Number 11, Mason's going to grab it and down it at the 38-yard line, and that's where the Falcons will take over 1st and 10 with 9:09 to go here in the first quarter. So the Falcon defense comes up big there, forces a punt after the turnover. Now the Falcons, it looks like there was a flag on the play again. Was it another illegal formation? Not sure. Didn't see the signal. But whatever it was declined, so it must have been on the offense. So the Falcons will take the ball on their own 38-yard line, 1st and 10. So Dooley with Caleb Lee in the backfield with him, going to look to pass, throws the screen to Lee. Lee makes a move. He's going to step out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. Looks like they may give him the 37, so that'll be a gain of 4. Or excuse me, actually it's a loss of 1. Back to the 37. So 2nd and 11 coming up. So again, this is going to be something that the players are going to have to deal with. The line, or the out-of-bounds line, is just vaguely, you can see it is right under the numbers. So they're playing numbers to numbers here. Handoff, Oberhausen across the 40, gets up to the 42. So that'll be a gain of 5 for Oberhausen. So the Falcons will now have a 3rd down and 6 coming up. So ball on the 42. Falcons now, their first 3rd down of the game. Let's see if they can convert it. Going to send Bunton in motion. Dooley back to throws. Got Bunton in the flat. Throws it underneath to Oberhausen. He's hit immediately and be brought down for no gain. So 4th and 6 coming up. The Falcons will bring out the punting unit. Nathan Ritchie back deep to punt, standing at the 30. Takes the ball, gets it away. Nice kick over the head of the receiver. Bounces backwards. Falcons will have to down it, but he'll be inside the 30. They will mark it, looks like actually at the 22, so that's where 22 or 23, let's see. Now standing at the 23. So 1st and 10 there for the Golden Eagles. 7:40 to go here in the first quarter. So now the Golden Eagles will get their 2nd possession of the ball game after they force a 3-and-out from the Falcons. So defense is showing up early here. One forced turnover and a 3-and-out by the Golden Eagles. The Falcons, a 3-and-out. And now a false start is going to back up the Golden Eagles. It'll be 1st and 15 now from the 18-yard line. So that's the first accepted penalty of the night. That's the 3rd one thrown against the Golden Eagles here in the early going. Two wide receivers to the top, tight end on the bottom. He's got a running back in the backfield with him. Connect, sends a man in motion, hands off, counter, along the sidelines, getting loose is number 21, across the 30. He'll be brought down at the 32. If they give him the 32, that will be a first down. Parrott on the run. They're going to say 14 yards. It's going to mark it at the 32, so he'll be 1 yard short. So a 14-yard run on the counter. Golden Eagles get a big play here on 1st and 15. Connect, sends a man in motion. He'll keep it this time up the middle, lowers his shoulder across the 35. They'll mark him at the 39, so that'll be a 7-yard gain and the first down of the game for the Golden Eagles. So Grace Academy gets their first down. Now they get 3 wide receivers in the game, no tight end. Nick takes the snap, hands it off to Parrott again. Parrott up the middle, just going straight forward. And right now, the offensive line of Grace Academy getting a lot of push off the line. The defensive line for the Falcons is going to have to step up. So a big gain of 8 yards. Grace up to their own 47-yard line. Be 2nd and 2. Man in motion. Connect keeps it. Weaves his way in. Grabbed by Filippo. He falls across the midfield stripe, and they'll mark him at the 49. And now a flag on the play. And the Grace Academy players are acting like this is going to go against the Falcons. So I think they're going to call this on a personal foul against Filippo. So that'll add 15 more yards onto the play. So a gain on the run of 4, but then tacking 15 yards. We'll move it down to into Falcon territory at the 34-yard line. Connect hands it off to Parrott. This time the Falcons get past the line. No push. Good play at the line of scrimmage. It will be a no gain on the play for the Eagles. It's going to be 2nd and 10 coming up now. I think Michael Wells, Daniel Francis getting to the backfield. Seth Reyes also on that line. So 2 down linemen, Wells here on the outside on the end. Now Connect has it. Chased from behind by Hunter and going to be hit by Soren Hagen on the outside, getting the tackle. So only a gain of 1 this time. So bring up 2nd and 9 from the Falcon 33. You see Hunter slows him down. Hagen comes in and cleans it up. So the Falcons with a big play on defense now, a big 3rd down here. 3rd and 8, and before 3rd and 8, we're going to get a timeout taken by the Golden Eagles. We'll take Zaxby's timeout with them and be back in 30 seconds here on the Falcons Sports Network.
Imagine a salad made with only the freshest vegetables, with grilled or hand-breaded chicken, and topped with Southwest Ranch dressing. Big enough to fill you up without weighing you down. Made to order, when you order, in that order. Try our new Southwest salad with fire-roasted corn, tomatoes, and crispy tortilla strips. Just one of our made-to-order salads, only at Zaxby's. Redeem rewards, scan to pay, order ahead on the Zaxby's app.
It'll be 3rd and 9 coming up for Grace So they didn't like what they saw on defense. They decided to call a timeout, get reorganized. Here, 4:32 to go in the first quarter. See, the Falcon defense can get a stop here. I mean, you're probably going to have to stop them on 2 plays, so don't let them get a lot of yardage here and make it 4th and manageable. They'll send a man in motion. Looked like they were trying maybe to draw the Falcons off sides as Parrott took off. Now they'll reset. Connect takes it, looking, throws back to the far side. Got a lot of room on that side. There is a flag on the play. There's 2 flags down. So we'll hold here and see what the flags are. Got holding against the offense. So that'll be a 10-yard penalty from the spot back to the 40-yard line, as it was 3 yards downfield. So they'll be penalized 7 yards here. That'll move it back to a 4th and 16 now. So now Falcons really have a good chance of getting off the field here. They can make a stop. They'll have to watch it. That play out to Cole Mason. He got the catch. The hold helped him get some space, but he was out there with a blocker and only 1 defender. Let's see if the Falcons make an adjustment here. Parrott in the backfield with Connect. 2 wide receivers to the top. They'll send 1 man in motion. Connect going to look. He's going to throw a deep ball down the middle. It is going to be caught by Mason, and the Eagles will be on the board with the touchdown. 40-yard pass. And so touchdown for the Eagles gets them on the board. 6-0 with the extra point pending. Mason just took off from the sideline, did a post pattern into the middle of the field. And a good ball by Connect. He just laid it up there. Mason goes high, points the ball, brings it down. And so the Golden Eagles get on the board with the 2-point conversion, or get on the board. Now 2-point conversion is run in by number 3. That's Mason Long running it in. So they get the 2-point conversion, 8-0 with 4:02 to go here in the first quarter. Back in 60 seconds with the kickoff here on the Falcons Sports Network. Getting ready to kick off. He'll be Connect to kick off. 5-1 came back deep to receive. They kicked off to open the game with an onside kick. See what they do here. They will do a squib kick over to the sidelines. So the Falcons will get the ball. It will be a illegal procedure kicking the ball out of bounds. So the Falcons will have it to the 35-yard line, 1st and 10. Falcons moved the ball. Their first 4 plays got down close to the goal line. But a fumble into the end zone and out the side of the end zone came a touchback. So the Falcons now their 3rd offensive possession. Went 3 and out last time. See if they can move the ball downfield here. Dooley in shotgun. 1 wide receiver at the top. This is going to be a straight handoff to the side. Fighting for a couple of yards and getting across the 40 down to the 43 is Sam Oberhausen. So mark it at the 43-yard line. Good gain. Be a gain of 7. Or actually gain of 8. Sorry. So 2nd and 2. Handoff again. Oberhausen across midfield. So first down now in the Grace Baptist territory at the 47-yard line. So another first down for the Falcons as they're trying to establish the run game here. Gain of 10 yards. Dooley takes the snap. Handoff again. Got room. Going to be brought down by Kinnett at the 41-yard line. So maybe running at him, maybe we'll tire him out. The quarterback in making the play at free safety. Make him take a couple of hits on defense. So run of 6. 2nd down and 4. This time handoff to Oberhausen, gets across the 40 down to the 39. So now you're going to have a 3rd down and 2 coming up after run of 2. So 3rd down, you'd have to think 2 plays here. This is 4-down territory. You're inside the 40. Filippo comes in at tight end. Along with Hunter. Wesley Hunter will back up. So you got 2 tight ends here on the near side. Snap. Handoff. Missed the block. Bunton is going to be brought down in the backfield. Loss of 5 yards. So now at the Golden Eagle 44, the Falcons have it 4th and 7. So now decision time for the Falcons. With 1:27 to go here in the first quarter. It's like they're bringing in more wideouts into the game. Call the play in the huddle. Caleb Lee in the backfield with Dooley. Wongkin in the slot. I think Button down here on the near side. Dooley looking to throw. Throws over the middle. Button's going to catch it at the 26-yard line. So the Falcons get the first down. Actually, they're going to mark him at the 27. So big play by the Falcons. So a gain of 16 down to the 27. And the Falcons get the big first down, 1st and 10. So again, 3 wide receivers stay in the game. Lee in the backfield. You got Owen Carpenter at the top. Wongkin in the slot. Button on the near side. Now they'll shift Wongkin over. Dooley takes the snap, looking to throw. In trouble. Has to avoid it. Still looking. Throws it short to Button. Button reaches out. Let's see where they mark him as he's close to the sideline. Looks like they'll give him the 26-yard line, so a short gain of 1. So Dooley in trouble, gets it to Bunton. So a pass of 1 yard, so it'll bring up 2nd and 9. When we come back, that's the end of the first quarter. Back after these messages from Lee Company here on the Falcons Sports Network.
With Lee Company technology, the best handymen are hands-off. Lee Company techs have been using visual findings and other smart technology tools for years to add transparency and virtually take customers along. You see what we see, whether we're in a crawl space or on a roof. With Lee Company, technology helps us help you, no matter what's happening in the world or at your house.
1 quarter in the books. Grace Baptist up 8-0. Falcons driving. Have the ball at the 26-yard line where it'll be 2nd down and 9. So the Falcons trying to get on the board here. So the Falcons will set up one wide receiver now. Oberhausen in the backfield with Dooley. Takes the snap. Oberhausen with the carry, trying to weave his way through the line. Will get across the 25 down to the 24. That'll be just a 2-yard gain. And so that will bring up 3rd down and 7. You see Oberhausen trying to find some space, but it was just clogged up there in the middle. So 3rd and 7 now. See what the Falcons come up with. I have 2 plays to get the first down. Dooley takes the snap, looking, going to throw it on the fade pattern. High up to try to get it was Bunton. He falls incomplete. So that'll bring up 4th down now. They tried the fade pattern into the corner. And it was unsuccessful. So 4th and about 7. Got to make it to the 6, I think down to the 16 for the first down. 16 or 17. Dooley looking to pass. Got wide receivers. Finds a man in the middle. That is caught. It's going to be enough for the first down. Bunton with the catch again. So this one, they'll get it down to the 12-yard line. So a gain of 12, be 1st and 10. So a great play by the Falcons to get the first down. As Dooley found Bunton in the slot. Now quickly they go. Hand it off to Oberhausen, maybe too quick as a flag on the play. Looks like they'll get a false start against the Falcons. So the first penalty of the game against the Falcons, or second penalty, first one on offense. So the false start will make it 1st and 15. Falcons bring it back up to the line. Bunton, the single wide receiver down here on the bottom. Snap. Hand off to Oberhausen. Got some room on the left side. Got it down to the 10. And looks like that's where they'll mark him at the 10-yard line. So a gain of 7. Or are they going to mark it the 11? It looks like it's right on the 10. But we may have... So down to 10, so a gain of 7. So it'll be 2nd down and 8 from the 10-yard line. Dooley takes the snap, keeps it this time, looking, passing the flat to Carpenter. He's not going to go anywhere as a host of Eagles had it covered up. Might lose a yard on that play. So 3rd down, they keep it at the 10-yard line, and now officials having a discussion. Not sure what that's all about. But no gain, 3rd and 8 coming up. 3 wide receivers on the left side. Dooley looking to throw, is going to be sacked. As getting in was number 3, Mason Long. Or actually number 50 back there, Bo Swanson. So 10-yard loss back to the 20. So that makes it 4th and 18. And I think we'll probably see Hasley come out to attempt a field goal. So it will be a 30-yard field goal attempt. So the snap, Dooley with the hold. Hasley gets it down. It's blocked. Still loose. It's picked up. and going to be driven out of bounds by Bunton as it was picked up by number 7, Brooke Passons. See where he returns it to. Looks like they'll mark it around the 18-yard line. So the blocked field goal keeps the Falcons off the board. 8:19 to go here in the second quarter. Grace Baptist has it at the 18-yard line. So that's twice now the Falcons have got deep into Golden Eagle territory and come up with no points. Mason in the backfield now. Now a flag. And it looks like they're pointing the Falcons' way. This is going to be offsides against the Falcons. So this will move it 5 yards to the 23-yard line. 1st and 5 now for Grace. Grace Academy line up 2 wide receivers to the bottom. Parrott in the backfield with Connect. He's looking to throw, going to throw it down to the side. He's got a man. He stumbles, makes the catch. It's number 3, Mason Long, to the 45. So a big play, 45 of the Falcons. So a 33-yard gain makes it 1st and 10 from the 45. So 45, another 1st down for the Golden Eagles. They're now in Falcon territory, moving the ball. 7:54 to go before halftime. The snap. Handoff. Backfield Parrott eludes a couple of tackles, but he'll be driven out of bounds. I don't think he'll, for no gain. They'll mark him still at the 45. So good pursuit by the Falcons there to force a 2nd and 10. So the handoff to Parrott goes nowhere. Falcon defense going to have to come up big here. Don't want to go down 2 scores to this team. Line up at the 45. Send the man in motion. Snap, handoff, good play. Is that Filippo? Nope, number 50, Daniel Francis getting in on the stop. So the dive inside, they send the man in motion. Francis just runs right by the blocker to get the stop. So it'll be a loss of 1. So 3rd down and 11 coming up. You got to watch it. At some point, they may take another strike downfield. Last time they got a big play, 4th and 16, got the 40-yard touchdown pass. Looking. Connect goes to the outside, still looking as he's rolling. There is a flag on the play. He's going to throw it down the sidelines. Carpenter against Mason. Mason's going to get the score, but I think we're going to bring it back. There is a hold in the backfield, I believe. We'll wait for the official call as the officials are signaling for it to come back. It was a hold at the 49-yard line, so that will back Grace Baptist back up into their own territory. So the Falcons catch a break there as it goes back to the 41-yard line of Grace. So that's going to make it now 3rd and very long. 3rd and 24. But right now, Falcons are going to have to do a little better in the secondary. They've let a couple of big plays downfield. Connect getting enough time in the backfield to sit back and wait. He's got time again, going to throw it deep. Again for Mason. Still on him this time as he gets in to make the catch. And Mason again with the catch. Just throwing it up for grabs. It's a lob pass. And Mason makes the catch at the 16-yard line of the Falcons for another first down. Man in motion. And now another false start. So the false start will back him up, 1st and 15. We got 5:35 to go here in the first. Pass play to Mason went for 43 yards on the previous play. Man in motion, connect's going to keep it, and coming to get him and wrap him up is the Nathan Ritchie, the sophomore. Going to drop him for a loss. Back to the 23-yard line. So, 2-yard loss. So 2nd and 17. So right now the Falcons been able to bottle up Connect. They're going to have to get some pressure on him. Can't let him just stand back there and throw the ball downfield. That's another way the Falcons can try to slow this down. Now the handoff on the jet sweep and push toward the sidelines and brought down across the 20. Adams on the carry gets it down to the 18-yard line. So a gain of 5. Bring up 3rd and 12, but there's a flag, got another hold. So this is going to back him up to the 32-yard line. So 2nd down and 26. But again, you got to watch the deep ball. They've thrown it 4 times in this game. They've been successful on 3 of them. Have 1 call back for penalty. Now a rush is on. Screen pass to Mason. Looking for room across the 20. Will be tackled from behind. Michael Wells pursuing the play. Gets the stop, but the gain is up to the 15-yard line. So a gain of 17. Bring up 3rd down and 9. So they spread them out. 2 wide receivers. Spread far out. Connect. Rushed. Gets away from the first one. Now a host of Falcons going to bring him down at the 13-yard line. So a gain of 2. Had him for a sack. 4th and 7 coming up. 3:18 to go here in the first half. Clock running. This drive has lasted over 5 minutes. They're going to go for it, which kind of expected. They don't kick extra points, so I don't believe they have a field goal kicker. Connect has it. He's going to look to throw. Good pressure now coming from Wells. Throws it toward the middle. It's caught. Coming back to get it is Long. And another 4th down conversion for touchdown makes it 14-0. So 13-yard pass from Connect to Long. And now they'll line up to go for 2. And it'll be Long lining up at quarterback for the 2-point conversion. Sends the man in motion. Long takes it himself. He'll be bottled up but gets away, keeping the legs churning, and he's going to get across. There is a flag on the play. We'll see what it is. Both teams coming off the field. So if it's on the Falcons, they will have the option to take it on the kickoff. The extra point's good. It is a face mask against the Falcons. So that penalty will be assessed on the kickoff. So that means that Grace will kick off in Falcon territory at the 45. Back in a minute with kickoff here on the Falcon Sports Network. Connect will line up to kick off in Falcon territory at the 45 after the 15-yard penalty for the face mask. So 2:51 to go here in the first half. Got to be ready for the onside kick. Here it comes, and Button, it's Braden Button with a chance to get. I think he was able to corral it. And so they'll mark him at the Falcon 33. That's where they'll take over 1st and 10. So the Falcons need to get some points on the board here before the end of the first half. Grace Baptist will have the ball to start the second half, or they'll receive the second half kickoff. So right now you don't want them to receive it, holding on to a shutout. Hand off to Oberhausen, got plenty of room, cross the 40, cuts it back inside, cross the 45, he gets loose. 40, 30, 20, 10 still on his feet and finally brought down after a big gain down to the 10-yard line where the Falcons will have it 1st and goal. Down to the Grace 10. Run of 57 yards for Oberhausen. 2:34 to go and counting as he was brought down at the 10. Falcons line it back up. Oberhausen still in the game, back with Dooley. Hand off to him, makes one man miss, pushes him aside and plows his way in the end zone. And the Falcons get on the board. It is now 16-6. So Sam Oberhausen gets all 67 yards of that drive. And then the Falcons put it in the end zone. It looks like they'll line up to go for 2. Down by 10, 2:16 to go. So that was a good answer as the Falcons down 2 scores come right back on the field. Go straight downfield on the backs of Sam Oberhausen and into the end zone. Snap Dooley, he'll keep it himself, looking to throw, throws it toward the back of the end zone, will overthrow everybody and throw it out of bounds. As everyone was covered up, the 2-point conversion no good, but the Falcons on the board now with 2:16 to go. Here in the first half, it is 16-6. Kickoff coming after a minute here on the Falcon Sports Network. Well, the Falcons get on the board here as we reach around 2 minutes to go in the first half. B. Hasley kicking off with a man deep, 2 men deep. It's Long and Mason back deep to receive. Hasley comes up and kicks it. It will be a little pooch kick. It's going to land about the 20, take a big hop. Back inside, Long finally picks it up. Lee down there to grab him inside the 10. What a play by the Falcons. Caleb Lee back on the coverage inside the 10-yard line. He'll mark him at the 7. When you let the ball hit the ground, that's what happens. You got to catch those. If you let it hit the ground, you never know what bounce that oblong ball is going to take. And it definitely took a Falcons hop. And by the time Long got to it, Caleb Lee was back there to bring him down. So 1st and 10 at their own 7. Falcons with a golden opportunity here. If they can make the stop, use some timeouts, may get the ball back. Man in motion. Handoff to him. Across the 10, will be ridden out of bounds. Actually going to say inbounds. Gets down to the 13-yard line. So a gain of 6. Filippo on the tackle. Clock running, 1:45 to go here in the first half. Snap. Connect keeps it. Will get across the 15. Down to the 16. It will be 3rd and 1. And so now a timeout's going to be taken by the Falcons. So for the Falcons, that will be their first timeout here of the first half. We'll take the Zaxby's timeout with them. Return in 15 seconds here on the Falcons Sports Network.
Fresh made-to-order salad you've been craving? What if you could get it with fire-roasted corn, crispy tortilla strips, and Southwest Ranch dressing? That's what we call the Southwest Salad. It's brand new, and it's only at Zaxby's. Redeem rewards, scan to pay, order ahead on the Zaxby's app.
Grace Baptist has it 3rd and 1, just inside the 15. We'll call it the 16-yard line. So Falcons call the timeout on the off chance, I think, that they might get the ball back here. 3rd and 1. They're going to have to come up with a big stop. So connect with Parrott in the backfield with him. Let's see if he sends the slot man in motion. He does not this time. Handoff, and looks like he's going to fall forward and get it. They're going to give it to him. Parrott on the carry gets to the 17. That'll be just enough for the first down. So the Falcons got to him, just couldn't bring him down behind the line of scrimmage. And so now as we approach a minute to go here at halftime, see if Grace Baptist decides to take a shot. They've got 2 timeouts left, under a minute. Watch out for the deep ball. Looking down, connect, looking to throw. Settles. Hagan chasing him. He gets away. Now he's going to run over here to the sidelines. Got lots of room, and he's run out of bounds at the 30-yard line with 40.5 seconds to go. So 13-yard gain out to the 40. Another first down. Plenty of time, 40.5 seconds. 2 timeouts in the pocket for Grace Baptist. Now put 2 wide receivers down here at the bottom. And it looks like they're going to use one of those timeouts here. They will. So we'll take another Zaxby's timeout. Back after these messages from Zaxby's here on the Falcons Sports Network.
Imagine a salad made with only the freshest vegetables, with grilled or hand-breaded chicken, and topped with Southwest Ranch dressing. Big enough to fill you up without weighing you down. Made to order, when you order, in that order. Try our new Southwest Salad with fire-roasted corn, tomatoes, and crispy tortilla strips. Just one of our made-to-order salads, only at Zaxby's. Redeem rewards, scan to pay, order ahead on the Zaxby's app.
40.5 seconds to go here in the first half. Grace Baptist has the ball 1st and 10 at their own 30. As we come out of the halftime, they'll have one timeout left now, up by 10, 16-6. Snap, Connect going back. Good protection. Now Francis in there with him, has to sling it, slings it high. It's incomplete. Intended for Mason Long. So 2nd down and 10 coming up from the 30-yard line. .32 seconds to go now before halftime. Tighter formation this time. Connect sends the man in motion. He'll keep it himself, and grab from behind by Seth Reyes. Now pushed back. They'll stop his forward progress at the 31, so only a gain of 1. So 3rd and 9, and it looks like Grace Baptist may be content to let this run down. They may call timeout and try one long play downfield. And the success they've had on the 50-50 ball, I wouldn't surprise me, and that's maybe what they're going to do. They're going to let it run out. Well, Grace Academy will take a 10-point lead into the locker room, 16-6. So we'll be back in about 15 minutes with the second half and see if the Falcons can make the comeback here in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Score at halftime, 16-6. We'll be back in a little bit on the Falcons Sports Network. Halftime stats here for you from Chattanooga. It's 16-6. Grace Baptist with the lead. They have 205 total yards, 153 through the air, 52 rushing, 7 first downs. And they possess the ball for 12 minutes and 30 seconds. For the Falcons, 172 total yards, 76 passing, 96 on the ground, 6 first downs. But one big turnover as Blake Bunton was going inside the 5-yard line to score. It was batted away and went through the end zone for the touchback. That was one big turnover for the Falcons. Also a blocked field goal. So lots of yards, but a few points here with only 6 on the board. But it was a big 6, as you see here. See the replay again of the run by Sam Oberhausen. A big run. This put the Falcons first and goal at the 10 and got them in position for their first score of the night, as it was a run all the way down to the 10-yard line and gave the Falcons a first and goal. So we got about 3 minutes and 20 seconds left to go before the end of halftime. Then they'll have the 3-minute warm-up period. So about 6 minutes before we kick off the second half, Falcons will be kicking off to Grace to start the second half. So let's see if the Falcons can make the comeback. Back in a few minutes here on the Falcons Sports Network. Getting ready to start the second half here on the Falcons Sports Network. Will Shimon, glad you're joining us here at the end of the third. We're going to start the third. There we go. So the Falcons will kick off. Hasley will tee it up at the 40. So Grace Baptist gets the ball first to start here. Falcons going to need a comeback here if they want to get back to the TSIAA championship game and defend their title. They got 24 minutes of football to do it. Hasley's going to come and meet it. We'll get started. It is a little pooch kick's going to hit around the 20. Takes a good hop for Grace. Mason picks it up in the middle of the field. He will get across the 40, still on his feet. Falcons trying to strip him, gets across midfield down to the 45. And so Grace Baptist will have it in Falcon territory to start the second half. Big run by Mason there, puts them in good field position. So short field, it'll be Kinnett in the backfield. And actually, wrong side of the 45. There you go. Officials now have it. The umpire was going the wrong way. Now he adjusts. Kinnett. Looks like may have changed the play at the line. Takes the snap. Going to look deep. Try to get a deep ball here to start. He decides to take off. Good coverage, but Kinnett runs it across the 30. Gets it down to the 28, and it'll be a first down for the Golden Eagles. So Kinnett uses his feet. Hadn't done that much tonight. They've been gaining a lot of yards through the air. That time the Falcons had good coverage in the secondary, but with the extra man in the secondary, Kinnett able to bounce it to the outside and get away from the rush. He gains 17 on the play. Sends a man in motion. Handoff coming to the sidelines, cross the 20 down to the 19-yard line. Carry by number 30, that's Caleb Adams. It'll be a gain of 8. 2nd and 2, or actually gain of 9. 2nd and 1 coming up. So the Falcon defense giving up a couple of big plays here. Big gain on first down after the 17-yard run. Now they'll spread out 3 wide receivers. Pistol formation this time. Handoff, straight handoff to 21. Parrott gets down to the 17, and that'll be enough for a Golden Eagle first down. So quickly, Golden Eagles, after the big run back on the kickoff, now got it inside the 20-yard line. Parrott will line up behind Kinnett. Adams in motion. Kinnett had to reach to get the ball, was late on the handoff, barely got it to Adams. Falcons do a good job of pursuing. And they'll lose a yard back to the 17, so that'll bring up 2nd and 11. So that time the Falcon pursuit in the backfield does a good job. Was helped by the snap as Adams kind of had to hesitate as he was coming across to make sure that he got the handoff. Now connecting shotgun. He's going to roll out, looking, fires. It's caught at the 8-yard line as Adams makes the catch. And now, not sure what was going on. Looked like there is a flag down. Oh, I see it now. A flag down at the 19 or the 17-yard line. It's going to be unsportsmanlike conduct against the Falcons. So that'll move it half the distance to the goal from the 8 down to the 4. And it'll be first and goal from there for Grace Baptist. Didn't see what happened. Big call now, first and goal from the 4. 9:13 to go here in the third quarter, and now the referee giving an explanation to Coach Johnson what happened. And since it was an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty, whoever it was on, in high school, just like in college, you get 2 unsportsmanlike conduct penalties, you're disqualified from the game. And now flag and thrown to the side. Looks like the Falcons lined up offside, so this will move them down to the 2. So still first and goal, but now inching closer to taking a big lead here in the game. Paired behind Connect. He's got Long out at the top. Adams in the slot. Adams will go in motion. Connect keeps it, and he pitches at the last second, and Adams is going to get into the end zone. The Falcons almost had him, and Connect with the awareness to pitch it. And Adams takes it around to the pylon, adds 6 to the board. It's now 22-6 with the extra point pending. So they'll go for 2. As Long will line up in quarterback in the 2-point conversion formation. Falcons just couldn't catch a break there. Had Connect in the backfield. Now Long will run at the left side. He's going to take it all the way in for the 2-point conversion. So with 8 minutes and 35 seconds to go here in the third quarter, Grace Baptist marches down the field 45 yards, and their lead is now 24-6 at 18. Back in a minute with the kickoff here on the Falcons Sports Network. Not the start the Falcons wanted to the second half as Grace Baptist marches down the field. They took 3 minutes and 25 seconds to go 45 yards. Stretch the lead to 18 at 24-6. So the Falcons now almost at a need to score on this drive. Got to at least match them in points. Going to have to get some stops on defense. Connect comes up to kick. It's a little pooch kick over here to the side. Blake Button will receive it close to the 30-yard line. Cuts back to the middle of the field. He's across the 40, 45, 50. Heading for the sidelines. Across the 40. Connect is going to run him out of bounds. Let's see where they mark him. Wherever it is, the Falcons will have great field position. Looks like they'll mark him at the 31-yard line. That's where the Falcons will take over. 1st and 10. As Button fielded the kickoff and ran it back. So the Falcons in good field position. And now the Falcons, let's see if they can punch it in quickly. Oberhausen in the backfield with Dooley. Snap, and before the snap, false start against the Falcons. Back them up to the 36, so now it's 1st and 15. Dooley will get the play from the sideline. Dooley takes the snap, fakes the handoff, looking, got a man down the sidelines, overthrows him. Pass intended for Blake Bunton. Just overthrown, just out of the reach of Connect, who had come over from his safety spot. Bunton was wide open for a while down the sideline. Just overthrown. 2nd and 15 coming up. Falcons have put 3 wide receivers down here at the bottom. Wong Kin and Owen Carpenter in the slot. Snap. Looking. Pass for Bunton is almost picked off. As jumping the route and getting in front of it was number 21, Parrott. Almost made the pick, so now 3rd and 15 coming up. So you got to think 4th down territory here. Get some yardage, make the 4th down a manageable 4th down. That time, past the outside, Grace Academy had a good zone. Parrott come in and read the route. Almost got the pick. Now the rush comes inside in the middle of the zone. The pass is caught by Carpenter down at the 23-yard line. So that's a good chunk play there. Makes some yards. So the Falcons will now get an opportunity at 4th down and 3. So a big play coming up here for the Falcon offense. Falcons line up. Double tight end. Oberhausen in the backfield. Bunton, the lone receiver down here. Man-to-man coverage. And now a false start on the Falcons. Back them up 5. So now 4th and 3 is now 4th and 8. So now the Falcons will bring a different set of receivers out. So they'll change the formation up here on 4th and 8. As they'll go 3 wide receivers, Caleb Lee in the backfield. Dooley rolls, finds the man in the middle. It is Owen Carpenter again, same play. And the Falcons get the first down to the 12-yard line. See Dooley roll out immediately, find Owen Carpenter who's set down in the middle of the zone. And so down to the 12-yard line, the Falcons will have it 1st and 10 as we reach 7 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Keep the same people on the field. You got Wong Kin again in the slot, Owen Carpenter at the top. Dooley looking, throws to Wong Kin over the middle, wide open for the touchdown. 5 Wong Kin with the score. Dooley was looking to the left, got the defense leaning that way, and 5 Wong Kin right in the middle. Nobody around him. Walks in the end zone. Falcons put 6 on the board. It's 24-12. Now they'll line up for the 2-point conversion. Snap, handoff to Oberhausen as he powers his way in and gets the 2. And so the Falcons cut the lead back to 10, 24-14. So that was a big conversion, big 4th down conversion to Owen Carpenter. And then the Falcons with the pass to 5 Wong Kin. Got it back to 10, but the defense is going to have to make a play. Kickoff when we come back on the Falcons Sports Network. Hasley set to kick off here. 6:44 to go in the third quarter. Falcons down 10, 24-14. Hasley to kick off. It's a slow roller that's barely going to make it 10 yards. Doesn't even make 10 yards, I don't think. I think they'll mark it to 49. The Falcons try an onside kick. So it'll be recovered by the Golden Eagles. They will have good field position at the 49-yard line to start this drive. So the Falcons take a chance. Hasley just didn't get enough on it. It was too slow. And so you got to wait till it goes 10 yards. And by the time it was stopping to spin, Grace Baptist had a good opportunity to get up on it. So now connecting the backfield, he's got two wide receivers at the top. And now a flag. Offsides against the Falcons. Somebody must be lined up offsides because I didn't see anybody move in. So 5-yard penalty. Back the Falcons up. So now 1st and 5 from the 44. Knet, Adams will take it. He's got the first down and more down the sidelines at the 30, the 20. He'll finally be pushed out of bounds at the 17, 16-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 there. And now Adams is down on the far side of the field, holding his lower leg. So it looks like the way he's holding him might be a cramp. They're going to try to stretch it out. So we'll take a break for the injury timeout. 6:26 to go in the third. Golden Eagles in the red zone. We come back on the Falcons Sports Network. Adams up walking across the field on his own power, so he'll have to come off for at least one play. So Wesley Thompson checking in for Adams. They basically, just talking with Jason Dooley up here running camera for me tonight, talking with them, they seem to run pretty much just the same 8 players throughout the game. Connect, he's going to keep it this time, cuts up inside. The Falcons will gang tackle him at about the 12-yard line. So it'll be a gain of 4. 2nd down and 6 coming up. Parrott will line up behind Connect in a pistol formation, 2 wide receivers to the top. Connect takes the snap, looking to throw, rolls out, throws a bullet into the end zone. It is incomplete. Good defense by the Falcons there. As you see, Connect here rolling out, threw a bullet down, and good defense on the play. So the Falcons force a third down here. So it'll be 3rd and 6. Same formation. Connect takes the snap. Rush coming. They get to him. Michael Wells on the stop, bringing him down at the 15-yard line. So Michael Wells with the sack. The Falcons brought the blitz, and Wells came through untouched. Grabbed Connect from behind and brought him down at the 16-yard line. So now 4th and 10 after the loss of 4. Big play coming up for the Falcons here. They need a defensive hold. Connect with Parrott behind him. Looks to the sidelines, gets the signal. Passes it along. Takes the snap, looking, throws the fade. Gonna be caught again by Mason. Over Faiwan Kin. And the touchdown puts 6 more on the board for the Eagles. It's 30-14. Another 50-50 ball. Won by the Grace Baptist Golden Eagles. And now they'll line up to go for 2. Snap. Long has it. Waits for his blockers. Hesitates. Now in trouble. He'll be brought down by Nathan Ritchie behind the line of scrimmage. So the 2-point conversion is no good. Actually, the score should be 30-14 after the extra point. 4:45 to go here in the quarter. We'll be back here in a moment on the Falcons Sports Network. Grace Baptist to kick off up 30-14. 4:45 to go here in the third. Kickoff is a line drive squib kick out of bounds. I'd like to know where that ball went out of bounds. I think it went out of bounds way up here, but they're going to say it went out of bounds at the 30, so they'll mark it at the 35. I don't know about that. By the angle, I would have thought it went out of bounds around the 40. That would have gave the Falcons a little bit better field position, but they mark it out at the 30. So Falcons have it at the 35, 1st and 10. Got to match it now. Need to score quick. Dooley keeps it. Across the 40, he'll step out of bounds at the 43-yard line. So 4:39 to go. Falcons run up to the line. Blake Button, lone wide receiver at the top. Dooley takes the snap, hands it off to Oberhausen this time, up through the middle, keep pushing, keeps turning the legs, will get a first down. As they will give him the 47-yard line. So the Falcons first down and 10 on their own 47, clock running under 4.5 minutes. trailing by 16, 30-14. Still just a two-score game. Snap. Dooley looking to throw. Throws it down the sidelines. Again, 50-50 ball. Now a flag comes down as they interfered with Bunton getting back to the ball. It looks like we'll get a pass interference call here. The high ball wouldn't let Bunton get back to the ball, so now that will move it inside Golden Eagle territory at the 38-yard line with 4:05 to go in the third. Falcons will have it 1st and 10. Handoff to Oberhausen. Oberhausen into the middle of the pack. Keeps the legs churning and keep the pack moving. It's still moving downfield. And the Falcons get across the 35 down to the 33-yard line. There is a flag. See what the signal is here. Ball's at the 33. Looks like they're pointing Grace's way. Personal foul against Grace. So that's going to tack 15 more yards on. Move it inside the 20. Down to the 18. So the Falcons get a first down on penalty. They'll have it 1st and 10 at the 18. So the Falcons being able to move down the field quickly right now, which is good. Clock is running, 3:35. Need to score as quickly as possible. Handoff to Lee this time. Lee Danson loses the ball. And the Golden Eagles say they have it. I haven't seen an official word yet. And 2nd down, the Falcons somehow recover it. Golden Eagles thought they had it for a moment. Guess Lee got back on it. A big break for the Falcons there. That would have been a costly turnover. So 3:10 to go. Falcons still have it. 2nd down and 6 coming up. Three wide receivers. Dooley takes the snap, rolls out, looking, pressured as he throws. It is short. As on the pursuit was Mason. So 11 chasing 11 there. Bring down 3rd and 7 now. 3rd and 6, excuse me. 3rd and 6. From the 15-yard line. 2:47 to go. Clock stopped on the incomplete pass. And right now, halted play for just a second now. Dooley will take the snap. Hand off to Oberhausen. Oberhausen gets through the first thing. He's going to get in for the score. Oberhausen takes it in, and the Falcons get back on the board. They cut it to 10, 20-30 with the 2-point conversion pending. Hand it off to Sam there. He faked inside, which pulled Mason in and bounced it outside and took it all the way in for the score. So a 15-yard run by Obenhauser. Cuts it to 10. Now Falcons, to make it a one-score game, hand off to Sam. This time the Golden Eagle defense rushes into the backfield, so the 2-point conversion is no good. 2:40 to go in the third. Falcons down 10. Got to get a defensive stop on this possession. Back the kick here on the Falcons Sports Network. Hasley tees it off, ready to kick off here. Falcons down 10. 2:40 to go in the third quarter. Both teams have scored twice here in the third. Onside kick. This is a better one. It rolls, but it's going to be recovered by number 5, Pierce Smith. So Grace Baptist will have it on their own 48-yard line. That's where they'll start this possession. See what the Falcon defense has rolling. They need a big stop here. Connect will take the snap. Adams in motion, fakes the handoff to him. He'll bounce it outside. Connect is going to skip over Wong Kin, and he will be pushed out of bounds at the 44-yard line. So a gain of 8, make it 2nd and 2. Clock running under 2.5 minutes to go. Mason, the lone wide receiver at the top. Adams still in the slot. Parrott behind Connect. Takes the handoff, going to look to pass. He's got Adams short. Will fake to him. He'll take off and run himself. Full head of steam, gets across the 30 down to the 26 before he's finally brought down. Once Connect gets those legs going, he's got a lot of speed. And he was just weaving his way through traffic across the 30 down to the 26. So 1st and 10, under 2 minutes to go now. Adams in motion. Connect takes the snap, hands it off to Adam. No, he doesn't. He kept it himself, and he's going to take it all the way in for the scores. The defense had me fooled. Defense went straight after Adams like he had the ball. Connect kept it, and so a 26-yard touchdown run by Connect makes it 36-20 with 1:21 to go here in the third. So now Grace Baptist will line it up to go for 2. This time they shift the ball over to the right side. So now we're going to see a different 2-point conversion play. Long is going to be in at tight end with Connect at the quarterback. Parrott behind him. They send Adams in motion. They give it to Adams, and he's going to be brought down by number 4, Braden Button, inside the 5. So the 2-point conversion, no good. 16-point game. Golden Eagles up 36-20. Back with the kickoff here in a minute on the Falcons Sports Network. Ready for the kickoff, 1:21 to go here in the third. Connect lines it up to kick off. Will kick it toward the sidelines and out of bounds. So the Falcons will have it 1st and 10 at the 35. Grace Baptist content just letting the Falcons have to go 75 yards. Or 65 yards, excuse me. So they'll line it up. Falcons need to score. They're going to have to answer. Still only a 2-score game, so 2 touchdowns and 2-point conversion would tie it up. But they're going to have to stop Grace from getting in the end zone. Grace Baptist scored on all 3 possessions here in the second half. Falcons have scored on both of those. Let's see if they can continue to match it. Hand off to Oberhausen. Oberhausen pinballs off a couple players, only a gain of 3. Second down and 7 coming up for the Falcons. One minute to go here in the third quarter. Now Lee's going to come in for Oberhausen. Dooley with Lee behind him. Hands it off to Lee. Lee straight ahead. Will get corralled and pulled back by Long, but he'll make it to the 42-yard line. So that'll bring up 3rd and 3. So 3rd down, clock under 25 seconds to go. We'll see if the Falcons get another snap off here before the end of the quarter. They'll have to hurry up to the line if they want to. 10 seconds to go. 3 wide receivers at the bottom. They get the snap off. Dooley throws it to Carpenter. Carpenter, a couple of blockers, goes to the middle, across midfield. Be knocked out of bounds at the 40. And that is where actually they're going to give him the 39. So the Falcons will have it in Golden Eagle territory when we come back with the fourth quarter. End of 3. Golden Eagles up 36-20. So we go to the break. I think one of our sponsors, Catch 23 Performance. Catch 23 Performance is one of the nation's leading sports psychology firms for athletes and their families. Recently voted the top sports psychology firm for the 4th consecutive year. The team at Catch 23 works with professionals, all conferences and divisions of the NCAA, and high school athletes around the world, helping them create a solid mental game. Catch 23 Performance builds unstoppable athletes. Text Falcon to 615-517-6900 for a free consultation. Visit their website at www.catch23performance.com. That website again is www.catch23performance.com. Well, we're getting ready to start the fourth quarter. Falcons driving at the 40-yard line is where they'll mark it. 1st and 10, down by 16, so 2 scores. Need to get a touchdown, 2-point conversion, and then they'll have to get a defensive stop to have an opportunity to tie the game up. 3 wide receivers for Dooley. Takes the snap, looking. He's got pressure coming. Throws to Faiwan Ken over here. Gets out of bounds at the 32-yard line. And there's a flag. It'll be a sideline warning against Grace Baptist. So that'll be their first of the game. Now, oh my goodness, they started the clock. Juan Ken ran out of bounds. Was not tackled in bounds, and the officiating crew has started the clock. So the Falcons have the clock working against him. Now a lob pass for Bunton, 50-50, just over his head. Incomplete. So 3rd down coming up, 3rd and 2. Clock stop, 11:34 to go. So Oberhausen in the backfield with Dooley. They load the box up on defense. Oberhausen keeps his feet, will get the first down and more across the 25, dragging players down to the 20-yard line. So Sam Oberhausen was hit in the backfield, somehow kept his balance to make the play, and then drug players down to the 20-yard line. So the Falcons line it up. 1st and 10. Handoff again to Oberhausen. This time he'll be drugged down. I think that's number 30, Adams. number 50, Swanson, making the tackle in the middle. So Oberhausen gains 2, 2nd and 8. Falcons hurry to the line. Dooley takes the snap, hands off again to Oberhausen, bounces to the outside, cuts it back in on the block, gets down to the 12. So Cooper Kinnett, quarterback, comes up to make the tackle. You see Oberhausen cutting back inside down to the 13, 3rd down and 3 for the Falcons. They huddle. Lee in the backfield, 3 wide receivers. Dooley takes the snap. Throws in the middle of the field, man wide open. Did he hang on? He did. And now I think got the wind knocked out of him. As Connect come up and made a big hit. He'll be 1st and goal at the 5. Now they'll tend to the injured player. I believe that's Wong Kin. It's down on the field. 9:57 to go here in the in the 4th quarter. Falcons down by 16, but 1st and goal coming when we come back here on the Falcons Sports Network. One. Just got a score update from the other semifinal. Lancaster up on Christian Community Schools 20-6. Falcons, handoff, Lee trying to bounce it to the outside, gets across the 5, hold on to the ball there. It was pushed back. They'll give him the 2, so it'll be 2nd down and goal from there. Approach 9.5 to go. Falcons get the play from the sideline. Clock running, 9:10 to go. Got to punch this in. You want to make sure you got the right play call. Oberhausen in the backfield with Dooley. Snap. Quick throw for Bunn. Bunn turns around. Did he catch it? He did. Touchdown. So Blake Bunn gets the touchdown here. Look at him there at the bottom of your screen. Dooley goes back. It's a quick throw. Bunn, a lot of hand fighting there. Gets the catch and the touchdown. Falcons within 10 again, 26-36 now. The all-important 2-point conversion. Falcons convert this, they can cut it to a 1-score game. Snap. Dooley keeps it, throws it underneath to Carpenter. He's in for the 2-point conversion. And the Falcons have made it a 1-score game here, 36-28. So you watch Carpenter come underneath, do a chip block, and then the pass on target from Dooley. Carpenter walks it into the end zone. And so the kickoff coming up next. Falcons down 8, 8:46 to go in the game. Kickoff in a minute on the Falcons Sports Network. Hasley gets ready to come up and kick it. Falcons down by 8 now. Hasley will kick it away. Deep kick over the head of everybody. He's going to go in the end zone. So they'll start from the 20. So the Falcon defense going to try to make them start from the 20. They're going to make them start from the 20, 80 yards now. Let's see if the Falcon defense can come up with a stop. You got to think they're going to try to move it down the field and eat up some time here. So the Falcons going to have to come up with a quick stop. Defense needs to make a statement here. So now first down. Connect, keeps it. Got some room. Hagan holding on to him. Wells comes to clean it up on the far side. But it'll be second down now at the 36-yard line. Clock running. 8:13 to go. Faiwan Kim back in the game. That will be a false start. So a 5-yard penalty helps out the Falcons here. Back them up. I'll be interested to call if he got it on offensive line. It looked like to me the slot back took a step forward before he started his motion across the backfield. That's what I would have called the false start on. So now 2nd and 9 from the 31-yard line. In motion, in the middle, connect. They got him. They hold him up. Maybe a gain of 1. So the Falcons get their 3rd down and 8. So a 3rd and medium. So the Falcons now a chance to get off the field. Defense needs to make a big play here. That was a big play in the middle. They clogged everything up. Connect runs into his own man. So now Connect sends a man in motion and resets the play. He's frustrated. Thought he should have moved quicker. Trying to catch the Falcons off guard. Falcons just standing up on defense, waiting. And now a timeout's going to be taken by Grace Baptist. So their first timeout of the second half. 6:44 to go in the fourth quarter. We'll take it with them as Zaxby's timeout here on the Falcons Sports Network.
Fresh made-to-order salad you've been craving? What if you could get it with fire-roasted corn, crispy tortilla strips, and Southwest ranch dressing? That's what we call the Southwest Salad. It's brand new, and it's only at Zaxby's. Redeem rewards, scan to pay, order ahead on the Zaxby's app.
Yeah, soccer.
Oh, down below. I see the soccer shoe. 2010.
6:44 to go. Big 3rd down coming up here. Falcons trailing by 1 score. Need a stop here. 3 wide receivers. Connect. Takes the snap. Rolls out. Looking to take a shot downfield. He's going to take off. He'll be bottled up and brought down on the tackle. Number 50, Daniel Francis. That's going to bring up 4th and 7 from the 23 after the 1-yard gain. So now what will Grace Baptist do? Watch the hard count here. Make sure that they're going to punt it. Connect. Just waiting. They're going to let time run down as much as possible. Connect takes a snap. He's going to step back. He's going to punt it. Gets the kick away. Deep kick. Going to die at the 39, and that's where the Falcons will take over. 5:40 to go here in the fourth quarter. Falcons now with a chance to tie the game. They got the stop they needed on defense. Now can the offense bring them down? Start from the 38. So 62 yards needed, plus a 2-point conversion. Season on the line. Winner of this game goes on to the TSIAA state final next week. Handoff, Oberhausen bounces off one man, gets to the 40. So gain of 2. For the loser, the season is over. So 5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Falcons coming up to the line. Caleb Lee in the backfield. Snap. Dooley. Lee with a chip block. Dooley rolling out, looking to throw, looking for Wong Kin at the 45. Falls incomplete. So 3rd and 8 coming up. .455 to go. Make some positive yards here. It will be 3 wide receivers. Tight end on the far side. Dooley by himself in the backfield. Takes the snap. 3-man rush coming. Actually, they back off of it. It's got Bunton at the 45. He'll catch it. That's as far as he'll get. So that'll bring up 4th down and 3. 4.5 minutes to go here in the ball game. Grace Baptist imploring their home fans to get loud. Oberhausen in the backfield with Dooley. There's the snap. The rush. Throw for Bunton is high. And the incomplete will get a turnover on downs. And so Grace Baptist will take over on the Falcon 45 with 4:07 to go. So the turnover on downs puts the Falcon defense in a very precarious situation here. Need another stop. Falcons still have all 3 of their timeouts. So the Golden Eagles from the 45. Adams in motion. Connect takes the snap. He'll keep it himself. Sheds a couple of blockers. Ritchie will finally bring him down. And it will be enough for a first down. And now a Falcon player down in the backfield. I believe that's Daniel Francis. And he looks to be in pain. So we will take a timeout here. 3:54 to go in the fourth quarter. Falcons' backs against the wall here. 3:54 to go. Back in a minute on the Falcons Sports Network. Big loss for the Falcon defense. Daniel Francis walking off the field with assistance. Can't really put much weight on the leg. As he comes off, Falcons still down by 8, 3:54 to go. 1st and 10 for Grace at the 35-yard line. They will take as much time as they can here. Falcons have 3 timeouts remaining. So they'll come up to the line now. Connect by himself. I'll just watch for him to keep it here. Waiting for the official. There's the 10-second warning. Takes the snap. Connect, keeps it, bounces inside, falls down. Maybe lost a yard. And so the Falcons will take a timeout here. 2nd and 11 coming up. Back in 30 seconds after these messages from Zaxby's.
Attention!
It's enough. This has gone on way too long. If we're going to win this thing, we've got to go big.
Introducing Zaxby's new signature sandwich with a double hand-breaded filet, split-top bun, and Zax sauce, or new spicy Zax sauce. Only at Zaxby's. Redeem rewards, scan to pay, order ahead on the Zaxby's app.
3:10 to go. Falcons take their first timeout. Here of the second half. Loss of 2 on the first down play. So 2nd and 12 coming up from the 37. Falcon defense going to need to make a stop here. I have a pretty good feeling they're going to run 3 more plays. You got to keep them from getting a first down here. Another first down, and they can almost run it out. So important 2nd down here. Connect takes it. He's going to look to throw. There is a penalty flag down. The pass is incomplete. That helps. So the Falcons don't have to take a timeout, but I think they have an illegal formation. But I just decline the penalty, make it take the 3rd down. Illegal formation. Penalty will be declined. So I saw it. It was a penalty at the snap. So 3rd down coming up after the incomplete pass. A gift from the Golden Eagles there to stop the clock with 3:06 to go. So it's 3rd down. Let's see what they do here. Parrott behind Connect, sends Adams in motion. He'll keep it. Wesley Hunter there to bring him down. Gain of maybe 1 or 2. Falcons will take their 2nd timeout. It will be 4th down and 11 coming up when we come back after this Zaxby's timeout here on the Falcons Sports Network.
Imagine a salad made with only the freshest vegetables, with grilled or hand-breaded chicken, and topped with Southwest Ranch dressing. Big enough to fill you up without weighing you down. Made to order, when you order, in that order. Try our new Southwest salad with fire-roasted corn, tomatoes, and crispy tortilla strips. Just one of our made-to-order salads. Only at Zaxby's. Redeem rewards, scan to pay, order ahead on the Zaxby's app.
Okay. 3:01 to go here in the 4th quarter. A big 4th and 11 coming up. We'll see what Grace Baptist decides to do there. I wouldn't be surprised. I think they'll take a shot. Doesn't hurt them. Clock's going to stop after this play. I just would be surprised if they throw the ball here. Throw another 50-50 ball. Mason has been golden on it. Here they go. Connect's going to roll out, looking to throw. Throws it short, incomplete. And so that will stop the clock. 2:54 to go. Falcons with life. Here will get the ball back at the 6-yard line, first down. The offense has got to move it down. Get the score, got to get a 2-point conversion. So they know what they've got to do. Just have to execute now. Caleb Lee in the backfield with Dooley. He's got 3 wide receivers in the game. Carpenter at the top, Bunton at the bottom. Wong Kin will go in motion. Snap, looking. Throws it to Bunton across the middle. It's picked off right in the middle by number 3, Long, in the zone. 2:46 to go. Grace Baptist gets the ball right back. And a turnover at the most inopportune time for the Falcons. Grace Baptist will have it first down at the 35-yard line. Falcons can stop the clock only one more time. There's the snap. Handoff to Adams. He bounces it to the outside across the 30. Down across the 20. Sheds a tackler inside the 10. Will finally be brought down at the 2-yard line. So first and goal for Grace Academy. Clock rolling, 2.5 minutes to go. And for the Falcons, it's going to take a turnover. And now, officials stop the clock. The Falcons will call a timeout here with 2:11 to go. So we'll take it with them as Zaxby's timeout back in 15 seconds here on the Falcons Sports Network.
Fresh made-to-order salad you've been craving? What if you could get it with fire-roasted corn, crispy tortilla strips, and Southwest ranch dressing? That's what we call the Southwest Salad. It's brand new, and it's only at Zaxby's. Redeem rewards, scan to pay, order ahead on the Zaxby's app.
First and goal at the 2-yard line. 36-28 your score. But the Falcons out of timeouts, 2:11 to go. And Grace Baptist first and goal at the 2. We'll see what the Falcons decide to do. I mean, at this point, they're going to have to get a turnover on their own. So Long will line up now at the quarterback position. This is their 2-point conversion play. Long takes the snap into the middle of the field, takes it all the way in for the score through the middle. And so that'll put 6 more on the board, make it 42-28. So now Grace Baptist will go for 2 to try to extend the lead to 16. No resistance as Long went up the middle. Now he'll line up again at quarterback for the 2-point conversion. Takes the snap, goes up the middle again as the blockers on the counter make a big hole for him. And so now it's back to a 16-point game, 44-28, 2:07 to go in the ball game. Falcons will get the ball back with another opportunity here on the Falcons Sports Network. 2:07 to go. Falcons will be receiving the kickoff. Won Kim back deep. But based on the evidence so far in this game, this kickoff will probably go out of bounds. And it does, off to the side. So the Falcons will get it at the 35-yard line. That's where they'll have it first down and 10. So 65 yards to get in the end zone. They've got to do it quickly. They have no timeouts. So it's important to get first downs or get out of bounds on plays to preserve as much time as possible. It's going to take a score, a 2-point conversion, an onside kick, and the same. So Dooley comes out. Oberhausen to his left in a bunch formation. Now they're moving it up to the 40. To the 40. They keep moving it up. Why are they moving it up to the 45 now? No clue what's going on. And so now the coach for the Golden Eagles wants an explanation as why the ball's been moved up to the 45. And apparently he got it, and he's going to go back to the sideline. So the Falcons with the ball. Snap. Dooley keeps it. Handoff to Bunn. Bunn gets a block from Caleb Lee. He'll get out of bounds. Nope, they're going to keep it winding at the 45. Clock running, 1:53. Got to hurry and get to the line. So second down, that play doesn't get much. So Dooley in shotgun. 3 wide receivers to the top. Got to throw it downfield now. Looking, he's going to throw it deep for Wong Kin. Two players in the area. It's going to be picked off by number 7. And now he's on the return. Gets to the 45. Will be brought down on the tackle by Filippo. Now a flag down. And another flag. So got 2 flags. So we'll see how we sort this out. But both flags came after the interception by Passons. I think the first flag back here is going to be an illegal block in the back. So they'll back that up 10 yards. And then a personal foul against the Falcons, so they'll bring it back 15 yards forward. So 10 yards back, 15, and net 5 gain. And so they'll mark it at the 46-yard line with 1:28 to go. Falcons can't stop the clock. So all the Golden Eagles have to do is kneel down. So 1:28 to go. Grace Baptist will get in victory formation. So the snap taken, the kneel down. They'll have to do it one more time. So the Falcons' quest for back-to-back state championships will end on a rainy night here in Chattanooga. They'll make the trek back to Franklin tonight. Tough loss here. Couple of late turnovers. Got a feel for these seniors. This will be their last game. Kneel down with 45 seconds to go. They'll have to do it, I think, one more time. Unless the officials decide to let it go. Falcons not offering any resistance. So Grace Baptist will advance to play in the state championship next week at Ezel Harding. And the Falcons season will conclude with 4-5 record. So the Falcons will walk off the field. Congratulations to the Golden Eagles of Grace Baptist as they will advance to the championship game by a score of 44-28. Join us tomorrow for our next broadcast as the Lady Falcons will go for a volleyball championship up at Christ Community Schools. Kickoff or tip-off for first serve is somewhere around 1 o'clock tomorrow. So we'll have all the action here for you on the Falcon Sports Network. After that, we'll take a short break. Basketball season will be starting on November the 12th as the Falcons will host at home. So I hope you come out to Ward Gymnasium this season for a great basketball season. But once again, football ends tonight as the Falcons fall 44-28 here in Chattanooga. I'm Will Shimon. Hope you have a good evening. Thanks for joining us tonight, and God bless.